when we resort to fake news as the main tool, as the main means to explain things in the world, we risk of becoming elitist. Because in the fake news syndrome, behind the fake news syndrome, there is always a prejudice. Which one? That we know the truth. And since we do know the truth, we can easily spot a fake news. Of course, sometimes fake news are so fake that we can easily spot them. But I wouldn't put myself in a situation where I can state that I know the truth without laughing at myself. And fake news are usually used this way, because we do not like what people think. Because people tend to think what we do not like. So we say, oh, they do not understand, or even more, let's say, it's even worse than this. They've been cheated, they've been led to a wrong path, and onto a wrong path, and so forth. So social media tend to affect people, but I believe, of course, that when it comes to propaganda, people are not stupid at all. Doesn't matter how educated they are. Stupidity and education are something very different, very different. My grandfather wasn't educated at all, but he was definitely more intelligent than I am. And I never won an argument with him. When people believe in fake news, we should always ask ourselves, why do they do so? The Russian people do not love Vladimir Putin. Many of them hated him. And they know that he's got at least 3 different families. They know that he stole a lot of money from the state's coffers. They know that he's got mansions around Russia. They know that one of his children lives in Switzerland, for example. They know everything. But Putin's popularity in Russia is very high. But for real, they do not like him. Sometimes they hated him, but his popularity is genuinely high. It's not a fake news. Why is that? If we believe that people are stupid, we cannot explain this. Why do they like him? Even though they know he's a liar, they know he's a dictator. Because to them, he embodies what Russia has to be, an empire. Many Russians look at the world this way. They do not want to be us. And to us, Westerners, it's very difficult to understand. It's not so because they're stupid. They do not believe that they should live in a world where the US makes the rules. Just what the Chinese think, just what the Iranians think. They're not Australia, they're not Italy, they're not Germany. And to them, even in a, I would say, embarrassing way, that's my opinion, Putin embodies this, even when he says many fake things, and he does.